Hey, fellow tacticians, either A, you're watching this because somebody requested it, or B, I actually do a lot better than I'm expecting to do on this account. So, you saw what I showed you, hopefully, in the alt account takes on this challenge. Let's change things up a little bit, though. Let's get rid of everybody here. We've got nobody. All right, so we're going to want Sark, Archimados, Thaddeus, definitely Thaddeus, Calandus. And who are we going to round this out with? Could bring in Aleph Null. Tis an option. Could bring in Certus and just run triple sniper and really ruin somebody's day. But we wouldn't have a lot of movement speed. I think we need the flying, so we're going to bring Aleph Null. Flying will come in, help us out a little bit. Maybe. Or we'll just get absolutely rolled over. Also a possibility. Cool. So he actually doesn't have... Cool, so we'll set up over here. He should... Here's the beautiful thing with... Here's the beautiful thing with Calandus and Sark. Thad can't hit him unless he uses his... And gets incredibly lucky with it. But he can't hit him unless he uses the active ability. So he can't suppress their Overwatch, which is nice. Now, this also puts me in a little bit of a bad situation. Because... Oh, what? No! No. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, can't be hit here. That's good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk in, blast you, set up here, set up here, set up here. I don't know what my Thad was doing right there. I misclicked a little bit, or I just took my mouse off the, finger off the mouse. That's what I wanted to say. Words are hard. Alright, now let's see what he does. If he melees in, which he can drop Scarabs in, that doesn't stop me from using the active, but you're pumping in a lot of damage there to kill him when all you needed to do was drop the Scarabs, but you're dropping the Scarabs on that. That was actually really smart. I'm okay with that. But I still think you lose because of it. You didn't think that through, and I win. I liked it. I liked the combination. What I think he should have done. Oh, well played to you, too. You just get such a small window to be able to reply to people. I stopped trying. But no, I think you should have gone in with the Scarabs. And Scarabs on Calandus, so Calandus can't retaliate. And then maybe go in and drop everything on Aleph. Move his Calandus in and capture a Hex that I left open. There was a lot of options there for him. I don't necessarily agree with how he played this one. Alright, so he has Ravos. We have Thaddeus, so... That feels good. We're going to put our two Overwatchers up here. Actually, what we are going to do is we're probably going to go... Do we risk it? And I think the answer is yes. And we got the payoff. We got the payoff. So we attack there. Money. I don't think we move forward here. But we are actually going to drop the attack in. That's good. That's good. And now here's the issue. Ulf. Yeah, he can't attack. He can't attack. We stay right here. He can't attack because he's suppressed. He cannot get in range of my Aleph Null. That is money in the bank. And yeah, he's 100% going to lose this Archimados. There's 0% chance of him living. And then we move over here just for the attack. And then I think we just drop... There it is. Oh, wait, what? No! Okay, we'll attack here. We win next turn. There's nothing he can do about it. Wow, this is going a lot better on my clean account without Ravos than it is my main account. Or my second account. Alright. Tag, you're it. Game over. This may get uploaded. This is my second time recording this. My first one was like, this might not get uploaded. I was like, well, that's a stupid thing to say. I'm uploading the damn video, aren't I? Like, if you're seeing it, I've uploaded it. So, it's pretty stupid to say, but we have a lot of Calandus shards that we really don't need. Like I said in my last video with Calandus, we're not going to upgrade him. We're going to leave him where he's at. Unfortunately, though, this account still needs to do Samhain Chapter 4 and eventually Chapter 5. But here's the dealio. I'd rather have Athana, and I'd rather have Elgeron just straight up carry that. So that is how it do be. All right, let's see. Dragon versus free-to-play Jace. Interesting team. He's really going for the rush on the zones, which fine. We're gonna cover this zone. We're gonna cover those zones there, and then we're just gonna posture. Just gonna posture. We have the Overwatch set up. He has no way to stop Overwatch. He probably won't die, especially if he sends Angrax in to take up both Overwatches, which is absolutely what he should do. Let's see. Let's make sure all of them are Iron 1 at least, and they are. Sometimes you'll see somebody that has like a Stone 2, and you're just like, I'm sorry, bud. This is going to be a rough one for you. And I mean, his team comp isn't the worst. I disagree with that move unless he's just turtling up on that hill. But he's spreading out, and we're going to be able to get hits on Harkin. We're able to get hits on that Athana. He has a lot of melee, so the Wire Weave net's not really going to give us a lot of mileage here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in for the hit on Athana. Back up over here. Going to go in for the hit on... yeah, I think we'll use the Pierce %. And then try to get in the Bloodletters to really do some work here. On his Harkin. It's not much. But it's enough for a kill. I'm not going to step up on that Hex just yet. I don't want to take the free hit from Calandus. There's no point. It wouldn't get us the win. Now we need to see what he retaliates with. Alright. It's thinking. Yep, good move. I retaliate, though. Did you use Wire Weave? If you did, or I'm sorry, Fire and Reposition. If you did, smart. And you did. So, good job. We're just going to Scarab him. And then probably move... I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll see what my Bloodletters do, too. Okay. Smart. I like it. It's a good move. But you're not clearing out my Bloodletters at all unless you do that with Angrax. Ooh, I don't like Athana. Her ability is just so weak. Like, it's nice. It looks cool. But unless... It's probably maxed out to rank 8. That's probably game. Let's see, attack here. Capture. Win. Oh. Can we get a good game in time? No, we can't. Not in time. What I really like about this is I'm able to get progress in my Thaddeus mission, which isn't that hard. You can run a campaign with Thaddeus. Unfortunately, for characters like Northrop, Tau, that might be it, actually. Can't really grind campaigns to get a lot of those character missions done. So I'm glad they're in the game. It's just annoying sometimes when all you can do is Onslaught and Salvage Run to get their progress. So... see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Unfortunately, this is going to be a free win. Still going to do proper tactics, but he's everything stone. This is a brand new account. And don't be deceived. Sometimes you'll see player 1, 2, 4, 5 or whatever, and they'll, be level 45. It's just in this case, the name is actually indicative of this is a brand new player. So hopefully they find my channel. Hopefully they can ask for some advice. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the subs. Which, by the way, I come back from Mexico and I'm sitting at 160 subs. You guys are incredible. I'm glad you're loving this stuff. I'm glad you're loving it. Because I'm loving doing it for you. Alright? So, I don't want to step up there and give both free hits. We might be able to just melt that Immospec before it's even a problem. Claim, win. That was a little dirty. But sorry, buddy. Sorry. And that wasn't sarcastic. You're just not able to really do much with that lineup, unfortunately. But hey, if you can, send somebody in. Capture a hill. If you've got nothing else, 10 games of doing that, you'll get the first chest. It's not the greatest of rewards. It's something. Buzz Killington talks about legendaries. Probably the fact that most of them are underwhelming. The good ones are Calgar, Creed, and of course Malgan Ra. Abaddon kind of sucks. Shadow Sun kind of sucks. Anshi is niche. Yeah, this guy actually has his stuff together. So we need to be smarter than the average bear here. And Turtle. And we're buying some time for Thaddeus' passive. I'm not playing like a complete dirtbag, right? But I also don't want to get my whole entire team eviscerated by Morven Val. Which, I don't think she's that great of a character either. So, I could go in with the auto attack here, but I think I want to keep Thaddeus safe in the back line. And I really want to get Bloodletters out on his Archimatos. He didn't get within range, so that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that, get the Suppress out. Beautiful. Now, Bloodletters, do your thing. Please kill. Thank you. Wire Weave Net. And we're not going to be able to hit... Here's what we're going to do. Blast through. Wire Weave Net. Or not Wire Weave Net. Run and Gun, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm going to take that one. Attack. And then move here. And then Defensive Posture. It's not the most ideal circumstance for sure. It's something, though. It's something. Let's see what that message was. Something important? Not important. Alright. See what he does. Yeah, he definitely wants to melee attack Calandus in a safe manner. That shield drone's annoying. I'll see what he does about my Bloodletters. There is a world we win this. He goes for the stun there, which is okay. Like, I've been hit by a very strong foe hammer from Arjak. I think he is really cool for this PvP mode. Interesting. Very interesting. Actually, we win. Cool. It's a flawless victory. How is this baby account crushing when my second account is getting ripped to shreds? Thaddeus the chattiest, bros. He's bro Chad. Love him. I mean, he's absolutely doing a lot of work, and the Sark IL Certus thing is helping. We're pretty much playing almost a mirror in the terms of snipers. Who in the hell has range to hit that hex? Tiark. Got it. Okay. Pretty much same thing. Defensive posture. We're going to run the exact same setup and get Thad in a position to do something. Now, unfortunately, he has no Psychers, so the Bloodletters are not going to be as effective. And if anybody is confused on why that is, I will show you as soon as I summon a Bloodletter and I get a chance to show you. I know I talk about it a lot, and maybe it's a little confusing for some of you. Look at that. Smart man. Smart man, smart man. We're not going to let you... do I risk that? Yeah, I think I risk the high ground here. Ooh. 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 What do we do? If I sit there, I put myself way out of position. I need to just blast. I don't want to... Like, yes, he can still get hit. Not by Harkin, though. Harkin can't get here, I don't think. But I think Tiark can get back in that back line. All right, so he blasts. Razor wire makes sense. Smart targeting. Oh, we 100% lose our Sark here. But the retaliation attack does help us out a lot. Now we need to see what he does. Oh, it was from his final vengeance. It just looked really weird. And he wins. Okay, good. Well played. Well played. That just looked really weird. It's kind of like when Celestine hops in and Ravos shoots her before she gets there because of how the game identifies when a unit is in the hex versus when it shows them actually in the hex. It's a little interesting to see that. I talk a lot with my hands. My camera's never in my hands. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? All right. Let's see what we got going on here. A lot of psychers. Going to be a field day with... Okay, yeah, everybody's on level, so... Let's go on to this side. He should be able to hit. That's fine. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's within range. So here's what we're going to do. It's going to attack. I don't retaliate there because, you know, I don't retaliate. We really want to kill that. Position. And position. We're probably going to lose our Thad. Our Thad's in a very bad spot. And I also set it up for Vero to chain. Yeah, that's what he wanted to do. He thought he probably could chain up here, but there is a ledge preventing, so it's 1, 2, 3, and it's not 1, 2, 3. He does get another chain there with Eldrion. I really set him up for Psyker success. But outside of that, I don't know what else he's going to be able to do. I don't think he can win this one yet. Let's see what he does with his Aleph. Nothing. Nothing with the Aleph null. Okay, so we're going to attack, posture, abilities, win. Money. That's what we're talking about. And I love the tempo. I love the tempo. Yes, it is frustrating, especially, you know, you could lose turn 1, 100%. You set up, and then somebody just blasts you, and you're like, well... But, I mean, you kind of have to index yourself into it for that scenario to occur. Now, granted, we've been getting a lot more fair maps than we did on the alt account. I complained enough about the maps. I'm not going to do that anymore. But, yeah, it's interesting for sure. We lose. We don't win this one, especially with us already being on the bad map. I know I just said I wouldn't complain about maps, but I fucking hate this map. Alright, let's see what he wants to do. We have our ranged units here. We can take out the Ravos, but that Celestine is going to rip us to shreds. And yeah, we tickled the Ravos. We did absolutely nothing to him. Yep, moves over there. He can't use the active turn 1, which makes sense. We're not going to be able to kill Ravos. Unless we get very lucky and his shield drones decide to just abandon him. And... no matter what we do, we can't win this one this turn. Position here. We'll leave everybody safe. I imagine Celestine's going to jump onto my Thad or my Archie. What the hell just... oh, my Aleph blew up. What? Oh, with the ranged attack from... got it. I assume. He can only get 2 Bloodletters out here, 2 Bloodletters out here. Guardsman first was not the play. Okay. Not what I would have done. But he does get the kill there, so... is there a way to redeem this? I think the answer is no. I think we still 100% lose no matter what. But if I could take a few of the bastards down with me. Alright. Yeah, we're going to lose Calandus here. And then he steps on the Hex and wins. So, it's game over. But we got 3 points. Because he's going to take that marker and we're going to lose the point. He gets the point, so. Well played. I came a lot closer to winning that one than I thought I was going to. Like I said, I think he really played bad with the Bloodletters and the Guardsmen. I think that was pretty suboptimal. And decisions like that can completely make or break you. Completely. All right, what are we working with here? What has that range? The Bellator? No, it's the Makotep. Okay. Which he will not be able to get into a position to use without hitting me. Yeah, you too, buddy. Have fun. He's not even going to try, which is smart. Now, what we want to prevent is Scarabs being combined with a Relentless Onslaught. That is annoying. Or Relentless March. Just kidding. Adaptive strategy. Words are hard, man. I tell you, I shoutcast a lot of League of Legends, so I'm like, I need to remember a whole bunch of abilities, and there's sometimes I'm like, the flashy Q heart thingy. So it's not always the best. But I think he sets himself up for a pretty rough situation here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use... I'm kind of in a corridor here too, so it's not like the greatest thing ever for me either. But this completely prevents Makotep, or not Makotep. This one completely prevents Immospec. There we go. And then we'll drop in the ranged hit there. Attack there, over the top. Get the Scarabs in, and I think that sets us up in the best possible way. I think that was the best we could do. He's got to shred through a lot. Yes, Varro's going to help. But Immospec needs a dream hit on crits. That's about as good as it's going to get. But I think that's the win for us, so. Money. All right, well played. Oh, timing, man, timing. Actually, I love narrating this. This is a lot more fun than a lot of the content that I feel like I've done. Hopefully y'all agree. I don't know. I feel like I'm having a good time, despite it being a little frustrating at times. Definitely frustrating at times. Okay, yeah, he's got a good lineup. That is like a Lobie's dream lineup. Maybe not the Certus. Not a big fan of the Certus there. I'm also not a big fan of using the AoE ability turn 1. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Sark probably here in the Sniper's Nest and cover these 2 spots. Calandus is going to go over here into Djibouti. Djibouti, Africa, by the way, people. It's a place. Yeah, and especially with his Calandus going right there. Now, I'm probably going to Hail Mary it. Or I could soak up a hit with Aleph. I don't know if it's really worth the risk. What we're going to do is we're going to posture over here. It wouldn't get the kill. It wouldn't get the kill even if I did kill him. So I think I'm going to move back. Now the issue is I don't have the camouflage pattern here for Calandus. He didn't use his fire and reposition. So it's, what do you want to do? Your move, mate. Oh, that was not it. So he put him on the razor wire. And Sark was just like, okay, thank you. Please, sir, may I have another? And that was smart of him, though. He used the heavy hit, which knocks Sark into Archimatos. Archimatos takes damage for that. That was absolutely how you should play that. If he attacks Aleph Null here, we're going to be in a rough spot to dub it out. and he didn't. I feel like that was not the right move. Who am I to say? We'll see. We'll see what happens with this. Okay, that was smart. That was smart. Backing out. Now, what we're going to do here, it's going to be Bloodletter spawned on Certus. Only needed one. I don't think we win this one straight up, but we will get the attack there. Fire and reposition on his... but if we attack... Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop the Scarabs in here. We didn't take that Hex, but now he's definitely in an uphill battle. It's 4 versus 3. All right. Taking a hit. I'm probably going to lose the Archimados. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Charlie? Good hit. And that's game. Well played. Can we get it out? Well, oh. I feel like such a scumbag, man. I want to say it. I want to say well played. All right. Another chest. This, what, we've lost 2? Two losses? We got 1 more to go? The fact that we're having a better win rate on this account. I feel like we're also playing a lot smarter without Ravos. I feel like Ravos forces you to play stupid in a lot of cases. I don't know, maybe that's just... And I also hate this map in the sense that it forces you to tunnel here. If they have like really good AoE, you know, you have a Thad able to drop something in. You can 100% use Thad here. Oh, irons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, and this is why I think there should be some sort of matchmaking system, right? Because boom, drop that. Walk forward, attack, walk forward, blast, walk forward, summons, and that's all we're going to get on that turn, but next turn it should be pretty done. Might be able to get a kill. And here's one thing's coming. If he moves as Bellator, I'm not going to take that point from him. Like, that's not how I'm going to win that. Like, I want him to get a point. Alright? I could. I have 2 options here. I kill his Varro or I step in that point. One of those is a dirtbag move. Don't do it. Don't do it. Give him the point. It doesn't hurt you at all. Doesn't hurt you at all. Unless you're in the higher brackets, right? Unless you're in the higher brackets and you're, like, competing, right? But the chances of that person competing against you in the higher brackets for rating and position... not likely, right? But, ladies and gentlemen, that was the clean account. This one's getting uploaded. This one, surprisingly well. And hopefully, you know, you see the variations between the different strategies and how I set up. I'm not perfect. Not perfect at all, but I don't know. It's, I love doing this. So, peace.